What's up everyone, China McCarney here. I am the founder of the Athletes Against Anxiety and Depression Foundation and super pumped to collaborate with Jerbear Breaks on some of these cool box openings. If you're struggling, you're not alone. Head over to AAADfoundation.org for mental health resources and be the change you wish to see in the world. See ya.
What is up everyone, welcome back. Today we're doing Marvel Series 3 Universe 1982 from Impel. So I've seen this box done a few times, but I have not done it yet. I'm super excited. These cards are hyper nostalgic for me. I was heavily collecting at this time, and yeah, there are actually some amazing get cards in here. There are the holograms. Actually, one of the I saw the Wolverine hologram. I mean, take it with a grain of salt. Sold for $600, but you know, I know holograms are very difficult to get in a Gem Mint 10, so that could be why. But if you collected in the 90s, then for sure these rounded out a lot of your set, because these were extremely inexpensive. Even now they're, as of 2021, I guess mid-year we are in, they're not crazy expensive, but I wouldn't call them cheap either. You know, I picked up this box about a month ago. I paid about $75 and change, a little extra shipping. So I would say all in, I was a little over $80, which honestly, I was gonna pick it up for like 40, like a year ago. And then, you know, everything, if you're watching this video, you understand what happened. But let's just go ahead and break into this. I'm super excited. I had a lot of these cards and I'm really enjoying the Marvel breaking. You can see it says Impel all over this factory sealed wrap, which is great. So that's fun for me. But the good thing about this series is that you know, bricking can become an issue as you move forward in time. So these will not brick, which is great. So as far as putting your money towards something, having a nice collection with a possible nice monetary value in return, this is a good set. So we want the holograms, most notably Wolverine. Wolverine always seems to be one of the highest selling guys. I don't know if it's because of Logan. I don't know if it's because of, I mean, he's always been a fan favorite, but you know, we all like our friend who's a little over the top. But holograms in general are a good get card, but there are also some base cards in here that I've seen sell for a bit. But for me in general, like, there's some awesome Spider-Mans in here. The Carnage in here looks sick. So I'm just happy to get these back in the collection. I still have a lot of my cards from back in the day. Some of these as well. But, well, I don't know why I did that. I'm not even gonna display it right now, but we'll put you here. There we go. But yeah, I still have a lot of these cards, but to get them fresh, to open them again, I mean, it's just super cool, super fun. I mean, literally, I totally remember getting like a pack of these, and like it was like a quarter or something. I don't even know. Like, my parents would be like, "Here's 2 packs." It literally cost us nothing. But they are not all the same on the front. There is Silver Surfer. Looks like we got Ghost Rider, Wolverine, the Punisher. Are there anyone else? Let's find out. Same. Okay, so they're all the same, but you know, kind of cool, kind of, you know, fluorescent pink or whatnot. But let's see. Order your Marvel card universe, your album collect today. Don't miss exclusive limited time offer. I'm pretty sure we missed that. I don't see any sort of odds. Looks like it's just old school promo, but anyways, I mean, let's just break into this, crack into these. Yeah, I mean, immediately for me, I'm like super pumped. I'm gonna try not to sleeve all these because, you know, we have a lot to get through, but it's gonna be difficult. So here's Captain America. I mean, right off the bat, you had this card. You know you did. You had most of these cards. One thing I loved about these cards, I mean, the art I thought was great for the time. But I super loved, like, when I was younger, looking at the way they did the power ranking scales to 7 and beyond. As a child, you know, you're looking at these, and for some reason you're like, if you had multiple 7s or 6s, you were pretty feeling pretty good. And then you kind of hate guys. Like, strength for Captain America at 2. Well, no one told the people at Marvel who are making movies now, because he can pretty much do anything. But here's Captain America. Great looking card. You can see the little artist signature at the bottom. I guess with these, because it's Marvel Universe, so they're basically, you know, coming through, I don't want to say a portal, but coming through their own skyline into the universe and beyond. So they're all going to have kind of a universe background. But super cool, nostalgia looking cards. Like, I'm tempted to sleeve up all these, but I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to flip these, and we're going to try to get through them with some haste here. Sauron ended up in Lord of the Rings. Kidding. Here's Nick Fury. So Samuel Jackson, you know, looking good. I guess I should flip most of these over. Has the same strength as Captain America, wouldn't you know? I guess he took the serum as well. I like these two. Like, this one's awesome for me. So I know that, like I said, I was going to try not to leave anything, but just straight up Wolverine and Spider-Man on the same card. Beautiful looking card. You can see they're tearing into the universe. So this is a pretty cool card for me. What's the back of these look like? There are a few superheroes whose views on combat differ from more than others. Spider-Man's, Wolverines. Okay, so just a little like blurb about you know, them as like a duo or opposites attract or what have you. But that's a pretty cool team up card, so I like that one personally. Boom, followed up by Wolverine. You see, yep, it's gonna already start. I should have sleeved up Captain America as well, but Wolverine's a fan favorite, so mine as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then Wolverine's strength is also at it. So no one's above a 2. I mean, what was... okay. This guy's at a 4. Looks like his biggest thing is fighting ability. So I like it. It says like little quotes. It has like, you know, just little info about him. I'll try to flip over the big name players here, so that way if you want to pause and read it, you can. There's Morbius. So, I mean, this is pretty much how these characters are supposed to look to me, because this is one of the biggest sets I collected. There's a Cardiac. Also has a strength of 2, so they just reprinted the back of all these. Mr. Sinister for sure had this card. I mean, Mr. Sinister is one of my favorite villains. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of him in general, but his strength was at 4. His intelligence at 3. It's weird. I thought that was kind of his thing. Oh, his mental powers, there we go, was a 6. So that's pretty cool. Try to keep these tidy, actually. Otherwise, I'll do what I always do and make some crazy pile. But I love opening these cards. I love, there actually is value. You'll see some for like 70, 30, 40 bucks, but the hologram hit is what we're going for. And if we can pull a Wolverine, that's going to be huge for us. And as much as it sells for right now, you know, whether it does or doesn't, I'll probably keep it. His Ghost Rider looks like he's going through a little bit of a, you know, horrific change there. Yeah, it's an origin card, so you can see it's kind of like his progression. And has a little, so this back is different as well. So it talks about the origin of Ghost Rider. Dan Ketch, Cypress Hill Cemetery, turned out to be the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, it doesn't have his power, but it does show, okay, so yeah, like that comic right now is selling for a ton. I have some Ghost Rider comics, but it's like a year off, of course. Here's a Green Goblin, Shadowcat. Here's Warlock. So I have to pay attention to the little, yeah, cool. So I mean, it's been so long. Super villains, superheroes, the other one said origins. So we can actually build little sets as well, which is kind of cool, but that was only one pack. So I'll try to speed it up. Otherwise I'll be here for a year. But looking for that holo, looking for just great nostalgic cards. I mean, they're built like they're randomly packed, but I don't know if that's the case here. All right, Polaris is here. I'm gonna move you there. There we go. Charlie 27. I don't really remember this guy. Strength's a 4. Good Lord. There's the Thing. You know, nice card. Yeah, so his strength's a 6. I know I should look at all of them. It's the first one. His intelligence a 2. Gideon. Let's see here. Blackheart. I don't remember this guy. Looks nuts though. twice in a row. I guess they are randomly packed. Okay, well that's cool to know. As far as like the randomness of these, you know, you never knew back in the day if they were just sequential. Evolutionary War looks like this is the Fantastic Four almost, with Captain America beating up somebody. This card says Cosmic Beginnings. This is Ego. Power Man and Iron Fist. That's a brutal combo. The Thing again. Oh, nice Daredevil. That's pretty sweet. Let's check out Daredevil real quick. 2 intelligence is, man, this guy's weak. Like, everyone's amazing now on TV and on the movies, but according to this, and this was out way before, my man would die immediately. But I'm a huge Daredevil fan, so that's pretty cool one for me. But we got multiple Sleepwalker. I remember this guy. We got multiple doubles. I totally think they stole this character for, was it John Carter Goes to Mars? I mean, look at that. I've said it. I think if you watch any Marvel here, I'm pretty much 100% believe that. So that was a little quicker. Went from 8 minutes to 2 minutes. Well, we had a little lead in as well. But, you know, they're just fun. They're fun cards with some value. I'll try to put up the prices I can find as far as sold items, which, like I say, always take with a grain of salt. But the market has been super hot for super long now, and we'll just have to see if it's true or not. Slapstick, twice in a row again, man, that's brutal. So definitely randomly packed. All the Hulks unite, so here's multiple of the Hulks. That's pretty cool. Milestones. Bruce Banner was a man at war with himself. That is true. Cool. I'll read these later. I don't want to go through each one. Here's Archangel. I for sure had this one. What was his strength? 2. Everyone's at 2. So speed was his biggest flaw. The cool thing about these, I don't know if you ever like collected them with like a neighbor or friend. Like when you flip the cards over, you could kind of compare like their stats, and you know, like these are the cards that you could potentially say like could like fight each other. Here's Rogue. Hello. And she's got a strength of 5, but I don't know if you remember this. She like grabbed on to Miss Marvel and like drained her powers or something. I don't know if that was just like one cartoon that I remember, Silver Sable, but that's kind of where I understand she got her powers from. Here's a strong guy. Here's a nice one, Thor Corpse. So multiple Thors. So that's kind of cool. I like how they put multiple of the different like variants of the Captain America US Agent. That's cool. They're on the same one. They always looked identical to me. On the same card, because you know it's kind of like they're not hiding anything. A little transparent. There's Phoenix and Nomad. So no Holo yet, but I'm really hoping to get a Carnage as well as a Venom. We did get the Wolverine, which was sick. You know, I was a huge Cyclops guy back in the day. You know, just good old stick in the mud. Colossus. I mean, there's a ton. We're getting a lot of doubles, but there's a ton of great characters that we have not found that we need to find. There's Blaze, the knockoff Ghost Rider. Deathlock. Oh, there's Colossus right there. That's cool. What was his stats? Okay, his power strength is a 6, intelligence is a 2, energy projections a 1. Yeah, he didn't really have any of that. Mental power is a 1, so he's pretty much dunce. Fighting abilities a 4, and speed's a 2. So basically, if he didn't knock you out, he was not going to win. Here's the Destroyer. You might have seen that from the Marvel movies with Thor coming down. So I assume his strength's going to be extremely high. Yep, maxed out at a 7. Also, his energy projection's a 6. We saw that. Intelligence is a 1. Yeah, because he's basically controlled. And speed's a 2. So that makes sense. So that card holds true. Here is Pantheon. So that's just like a little group of people. Omega Red. Avengers West Coast. There was divisions. So Iron Man, Captain America, Hawkeye, Spider-Woman, which I still think we need a movie of. I mean, we're doing like everyone else 5 times. Scarlet Witch. I can't remember to say. Oh yeah. So Iron Man. Oh, US Agent was one of the other ones, and Wonder Man. Wonder Man? Oh yeah, there he is, Wonder Man. I don't really remember that guy. I mean, as much. Here's the Puppet Master. Oh, followed up by Wonder Man. Yeah, I guess he kind of looks similar. It's weird, I just can't remember his whole deal here. Cool. Silver Sable. Let's see, Wolf's Mane. She was a X-Men. And there's Black Widow. Let's see what her stats are. Oh man, bad ding on that one, huh? Yeah, it's the breaks. Because the packs are so thin, it's like, you know, any sort of jarring, it's gonna, yeah, this one took a huge hit. Hit the corner, hit the side. Her strength's a 2, her intelligence is a 2, energy protection 0, mental power is a 0, that makes sense. Yeah, fighting ability is a 6, that's correct. I feel like her speed should be like way higher as well, but she is kind of just a well-trained superhero, I guess. I don't think she has like, I don't really know her origin story, if she has like actual powers or if she's just kind of like Hawkeye, where it's like there's no way. Or the same thing with what's his name, Falcon, where it's like all of a sudden he can like beat up people who like took the serum according to the show. I'm like super, I don't know if you've seen that, drives me up the wall. Here's Daredevil, but this looks like it's in Origins. Yeah, so he was black and gold originally for his suit. You can see there's his comic, Daredevil #1, 1964. It's kind of cool. Oh, nice. So I like this one. I'll leave this one up. Just straight up the X-Men. Gambit. Oh, yeah, Gambit was one of my favorites. There's Wolverine, Beast. Here's Cyclops, Rogue, and I think this is Psylocke, or I can't totally remember, but that's a cool little card for me. I mean, the X-Men are always gonna get you there. You know, a little bit of value, but we'll keep that right there. Let's see, Serpent Society, scary. Extinction. So there's always these guys fighting. It's insane. Wolverine. So I'm not gonna sleeve up all of them. I would normally, I'll sleeve them up just after, but I can already tell this video is gonna be running extra long. But hey, we got nothing else to do. Here's just straight up Dracula. Like, I mean, we have Morbius. I didn't know that we had Dracula. It's funny because I also saw like Hercules, and I'm like, I don't know, for some reason Dracula and Hercules kind of went out on their own so much that I'm like, these are Marvel characters? I didn't remember, unless, I don't know who ripped off who. But Dracula's strength is a 4. Mental powers is a 5. So he, you know, he's not that strong. We can kill him. Let's see, Namor, always hated that guy. Spider-Man and the Punisher, that one's pretty cool. I'm gonna just put him here instead of sleeving them all up. Another Captain America, another Daredevil. So I do kind of like that they're randomly packed because, yes, I'm getting some doubles, but, you know, it's a little more exciting. So still looking for that holo. I'm still looking for some Carnage, looking for, especially with the new movie coming out. I mean, I'm going to date this video, but, you know, you can just read the timestamp. There's Shatterstar, Multiple Man. Sorry, I just don't remember all these characters. Who's pretty much the weakest character of all time. I just want to see one with all ones now. There's Blaze again. And what did we get? An amazing triple offer from Marvel. Man, you would have got a collector's album, a collector's tin, and a card shirt, huh? So I've collected oh, can I buy these still? Maybe they'll still sell them. I've collected so many of these things from box openings. I literally still collect them, and I'm like, one day I'm just gonna make a video. I'm gonna fill out all these suckers, and I'm just gonna see what happens. And if I get anything in, I'm just gonna give it away on this channel, because, I mean, we're talking like 30 years plus here. Here's our first Magneto, supervillains. That's pretty cool. Let's check out where he's at. So energy projection's a 6. Speed's a 2. Strength's a 2. Mental power's a 2. Intelligence a 5. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, I feel like he's a little more powerful than that, but pretty sick. Magneto, you can see he's pulling through a ton of metal. So, like that. Looks like this is a Fantastic Four. Oh, like original, Origins. Yeah, look at that. So, yeah, when they were all just on their mission, and then how they were made. So Fantastic Four, issue #1, November 1961. That's pretty crazy when you think about how like relevant these characters are to us. Dude, if I get one more Blackheart, I'm gonna throw this box out the window. Here's the Green Goblin again. Here's Wolverine number 2. But you can see like the bottom, it's a little whitening. So definitely, you know, getting him in Gem Mint 10 is gonna be tough. That's a pretty awesome Ghost Rider and Spider-Man. Warlock and Domino, who I always thought was one of the coolest female characters as well. I don't think they've been doing it right whenever they put her into any show or series. They do it wrong. But feeling pretty good. I mean, I'm having a great time. It's crazy because I love doing the masterpieces, and I'm getting more. I'm like kind of saving up so I can get some better boxes overall. So, you know, I'm not just doing like $80, $100 boxes where it's like some value you could get. Like I'm kind of going up. So that's where I'm at. But I still love, like, if I've collected them, like I pulled these, you know, many moons ago. I mean, you can't beat pulling them again fresh as an adult, and you can just buy the whole box opposed to a couple packs at your parents' whims when there was no internet. That's why this was a thing. There's Nick Fury. Dr. Doom, cool. It's our first Dr. Doom. Looks like, is that? Oh no, that's just a part of space. So Dr. Doom, strength is number 3. His intelligence is 6. His energy projections are 5. Mental powers is our 2. Fighting ability is a 3. And speed's a 2. So most definitely extremely intelligent. Dr. Doom's an awesome villain. I don't know why I'm setting a second stack here. But one of my favorite villains for sure. Here's an Origins of Thor. Looks basically the same minus the helmet. So Origins of Thor. Thor, number 402, April 1988. And Thor, number 432, May 1991. He's really that young? I mean, I hate to say young, but you know, you see some of these from the 60s and the 30s. Here's Mr. Sinister again. Captain America again. Spider-Man the Human Torch. I like these little duo cards. Shadowcat. Cage. So let's see what his strength is. Only a 4. Wow. Intelligence a 2. Man, they really. The one thing about this set I remember is that you were not feeling great about the characters you loved, because they were just so, like, they brought them down to earth as far as like power and things like that. So let's see what we got going on here. This is Secret Wars. So it looks like we got Spider-Man, the Fantastic Four involved. There is Wolverine, the Hulk, Captain America, Dr. Doom. There is Dr. Octopus. Yeah, so plenty of villains. Let's see here. Operation Galactic Storm. Yeah, same little collection there. A lot of little team cards in this one. Evolutionary War. We saw that one before. The Rose. This, I don't remember. Oh, it must have been. So Spider-Man is a weed which must be swiftly plucked. So he's a Spider-Man villain. And he's literally like the weakest character of all. The fact that Spider-Man has not killed this guy and he's on a card is just crazy. Cool. Here's the Avengers in general. So looks like we got Vision back here. Thor. Who is that? Hercules. I don't even know who that is. Captain America. So I'll sleeve this up. It straight up just says the Avengers on it. Get it graded. It comes out with Gen Mint 10. Somebody watches a new movie in 5 years and they're like, wow, these are from all the way back in 1982 before I was born. And then I can sell it, and then I can, you know, go to dinner or something. Silver Mane. Yeah, super villain. I don't remember all these characters. Crazy. They have so much more to like give us. They're never gonna run out of content, which is fun for us. Super cool. The Blob? No. Sludge. I mean, might as well be the Blob. And Sludge is Criminal Kingpin from Miami, and his strength is 2, his intelligence is 4, so he's pretty much a semi-smart fat guy. You know, no hate, I'm rocking a few extra pounds myself, I don't know about that much, but there's another Magneto. Here's Warlock. Here's our first Havoc. Cool. Invisible Woman, this is our first one of her. And here's Captain Britain. So, Captain for every region. Dude, I mean, I'm biased, but 6? Captain America's a 2? Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm not in on that one. I mean, sure, you know, they eat Whole Foods. We eat microwave stuff. All right, this is a super villain, is Diablo. Man, so many characters. See, these are the cards that as a kid, you're just like, I don't even care. Intelligence of 5. Strengths of 2. El Diablo was Esteban Diablo. I just went L for no reason. Was a 9th century Spanish aristocrat who believed in the darker mysteries of the universe. So he's basically that classic like rich guy who just had enough to buy himself some extended life. Here is X-Force. So where is Deadpool? Oh, error card. There's X-Force and no Deadpool. So you saw a lot of these players. These people do a lot of basketball in the Deadpool movies, but I don't see Deadpool on this one. So, you know, I don't know if that hurts it or helps it. It probably hurts it. And then bam, here's Carnage. I wanted this one. This was a super nostalgic one for me. This Carnage, I mean, this looks awesome. Maybe I'm also just super in because we haven't gotten that Carnage yet. So people in 2040 are like, that movie came out 1,000 years ago. Not right now. And Carnage's power is a 4, strength of 4, intelligence of 2, energy projections of 1. Yeah, he didn't have any. I mean, kind of his whole, you know, symbiotic thing. Mental power is a 2, fighting ability is a 4, and speed's a 2. Man, they did not do these players right. Anyways, love that card. That was one of my gold cards. So hopefully I can get a Venom as well. She-Hulk. Mr. Fantastique. Starhawk. Wow. I mean, don't try. Shadowcat. Another Doctor Doom. That's cool. And Hate Monger. What a brutal name. I used to run it out. Who had mental powers of a 5. And he was the latest supervillain to bear the name of Hate Monger. I guess they kept switching from person to person. So doing pretty well. Plenty of packs to go through. No hologram yet. So this video will obviously run a little long. Normally I'd be done right about now, but since I'm kind of geeking out on the cards, you know, it is what it is. Here's our first Professor X. So that's a cool card. He's better be at a 7. Wow, dude. They put his strength at a 1. Intelligence is only a 5, which we saw some of those random villains have. Mental projection is a 5. Mental power is a 6, and that's supposed to be what? Us helping him out. So it's a pretty rough one. Sorry, Profess. Multiple Man again. Shadow Star. Oh, now we got Professor X again. Oh, boom. Nice. So here's Venom. This card's sick. I mean, I know that not all these cards look great, but some of them, like this one, are just not only do they look fantastic, and you know, like I said, I remember some of these from back in the day, but Venom for sure looks great. And honestly, there's not a lot of whitening on this card. Strengths of 5 is intelligence of 2, mental projections of 1, mental powers 2. Well, I guess that would make sense because he has to like latch on to you to like be in your mind. Fighting ability is only a 3. Speed's only a 3. So that's what I mean. Like, I know it's out of 7, so you're like really what, 40% out of 100, you know, 50% out of 100, etc. So it seems like it's okay, but just the way they did the grid, pretty lame. You just feel like they're not as powerful as they should be. Here's Silver Surfer. So we haven't gotten Silver Surfer yet. Wow, they have his strength at a 7. Intelligence is at a 4. And energy projections a 7. Mental power is a 2. Fighting ability is only a 2. I mean, if you're going to have that much strength, how's your fight ability a 2? Like, you can pretty much like flick somebody and they're going to die. And then speed's a 7. I mean, I feel like that's the highest we've seen all around is Silver Surfer's been the most powerful character. Here is Moon Knight. I always like Moon Knight. They always do a good job with him. I don't feel like he's got enough. Maybe someone will become him, you know, and make us all love the character. But I've always been a big fan of Moon Knight. Cool. Here's Cyclops. Oh, that's cool. They kind of a little double. And strength's a 2, intelligence is a 3, energy projection is a 5, speed's a 2. They were not forgiving. Here's Invisible Woman again. Here's the Rose. Crossbones, I think I remember this guy. It's a villain, right? No, obviously. And he's pretty much a weak dummy. Not much going on there. What's this Venom? Oh, sick. Nice. All right, so we got our hologram was not Wolverine, but it was Venom, which is awesome for me. Like, super, super dig it. And you can already see, like, all those little specks are like his like mouth, like his venom coming out, and it looks like it's in fantastic shape. So that is awesome. I am super pumped on this Venom. So I don't know what this one goes for. I know that the Wolverine, like I said, I saw one sell for $600, which take it with a grain of salt, but here's a pretty amazing Venom. Here's what it looks like outside of the holographic format, but I'm not sure if you get one per box or what the hit rate is, so we'll see if we get another one, but super pumped, super happy with that. I'm gonna just go with Venom over Venom. Sweet, super happy. There's our first Hobgoblin, and here is X-Factor. So pretty sick box. I mean, I don't know how much you're willing to pay for this. I mean, I feel like at the money, did I just do that? Gotta be super careful with this. For what I paid, I feel like I'm getting my value just in entertainment factor, but that's just because there's a special place in my heart for these cards. Not you, Wonder Man, but like these other ones. Here's Feral. Mr. Fantastic again. So we'll speed up now that we've seen a few in a row. So the back half of this video will be a little more on point. Here is Inferno, Infinity Gauntlet. So there's Thanos right there. We saw this live in those movies. He's taken everybody out. Here is Kree and Skrull War. Skrull. So pretty much no one you're interested in, like the Kree or the Skrull, you're like, sure, whatever. But all right, so I got 1 Carnage, 2 Venoms, 1 Holo. Couple Wolverines. Man, I hope I can get another one. I don't know if it's 1 per box, but there's another Wolverine. I mean, Captain America belongs there too, but I mean, I'm already in a rhythm here. Oh, nice. Here's the first Red Skull. So let's see what his stats are. His strength is a 2. His intelligence is a 3. Energy projection and mental power is a 1. Fighting ability is a 6, and then speed's a 2. So he was just like, you can see someone jujitsu, and I mean, that's pretty much that guy. Alpha Flight. Yeah, it's that like Canadian group of superheroes. So there's their Beast. There is their Daredevil. There's their Captain America. There's their Rogue. There's their Jean Grey. Guessing. Let's see here. White Queen. Here's Blackout. Interesting. Oh, nice. Venom number 2. I gotta keep sleeving these up. I don't know if it's because I'm biased because of the movies right now. I've always liked Venom and Carnage. And I mean Wolverine as well, but I'm just gonna keep sleeving Venom and Carnage no matter what. There's another Moon Knight. Here's our first Jean Grey. So that's nice. Let's see what her stats are. Strength's only a 2. Her biggest ability is her mental powers at a 6. So, I mean, pretty cool cards. You're not gonna, oh, nice Storm to back her up. You know, you're not gonna feel bad opening this box at all. Mental powers for Storm is a 6. Strength's only a 2. I mean, does it count as energy projection if she takes like lightning and sends it out? I feel like it would, right? And then followed up by the Hulk. So we got a really nice run there. I guess he was in jail and he broke out. He's in all orange. I'm not sure. That's got to be a 7. Yeah, I was gonna say if he's not a 7, then I'm throwing away this whole set. Strength's a 7. Intelligence. Oh no, his intelligence a 5. Oh yeah, it's Bruce Banner. Yeah. Fighting ability is only a 3 and speed's a 2. Yeah, okay, I can buy that. I can buy that. see. Easy. I gotta be easier on these. Yeah. Here's Domino again. Daredevil, Morbius, Green Goblin, Days of Future Past. So basically all the movies came out of this box. Oh, there's Wolverine. Man, Wolverine gets a raw into the deal here. Oh, bam, dude. Hologram number 2. All right, so it's not one per box. I gotta save these sleeves. I don't know if I brought enough. Here's the Hulk. Hologram number 2. It looks kind of like bronze or goldish, so I don't know if there's like a special... Oh, no. Look at that corner. It's like definitely like pressed up. It's not like the foil's ringing it up. I mean, I'm gonna do this, but that's a bummer. Anyways, still cool to hit. Still cool to get. Great hit. So here is, oh, sorry, not even the Hulk, it's the Thing. So I don't know if they're matching his color on this foil, but you can see that there's a definitely a huge stark contrast between these holograms. So I'll put up a little dealie that, you know, says what they are. I didn't know that there was tiers of holograms, if there are, or if they're just matching the Thing's colors. But that's hologram number 2, which is great, which I believe tells me that I can hope to still get a Wolverine, since it is not one per box. There's Iceman and the Human Torch. That's a nice one right there. Let's see, Wolverine, Ghost Rider, Punisher. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much like Hall of Fame team. Bishop, here's our first Bishop right here. You know, they haven't done enough with him, I think, in all the Marvel movies, considering like in the comics and in the little TV shows back in the day, how like important he was. I mean, when I say important, he like drove narratives forward, like he would betray Wolverine all the time. But, you know, I just feel like they really haven't given him any love at all. I feel like I'm being kind of gentle, but, you know. All right, here's straight up Spider-Man. So we'll sleeve up Spider-Man, of course. And, you know, it looks a little faded in a sense. But it's showing, it's an Origins card, so it's showing the bite on the hand. It's really Clark Kent turned into Spider-Man, apparently. And shows his Amazing Fantasy number 15, August 1962. So that's when Spider-Man came out of the gate. Charlie 27. Here's the Hulk again. Okay, Spider-Man Darkhawk. I love this one. I was also a huge Darkhawk fan. On team up, I like these team up cards a lot. So this is a pretty cool card for me. I'll sleeve it up just after. Wonder Woman and Beast. Also another, oh, Wonder Man and Beast. Well, if it was Wonder Woman, I would have thrown it in that pile. Let's see here. Here's Blackout twice in a row. Brutal. I married a scroll. What is this? Milestones? Oh no. What a brutal card. Here's Dracula again. What is this one? Man, that looks nasty. Cosmic Beginnings. Here's an origin card for Hulk. That's cool. See Bruce Banner. So leveling up. Hulk number 1, May 1962. So pretty cool. I'm okay. It looks like we're about halfway through at this point. So longer video, but pulling some amazing cards for me, and some cards that can have some monetary value as well. So take it easy on these corners. So I'm pumped, but I still haven't, I don't think I've gotten all the cards that I want. Like, bam, right there. We have not gotten Iron Man. So here's Iron Man. Always a classic. I mean, this card looks like it's in great shape. So it's like I really should sleeve every single one up, but I just don't have enough sleeves right now. So it's just kind of at a whim. But let's see his stats. So Iron Man's strength is a 6, and that's just from his suit. Intelligence a 5. Energy projections a 6. Mental powers is a 1. Fighting ability is a 4, and speed is a 6. So he could potentially give Silver Surfer a run for his money. So that was cool. Here's the Thing. Not the same as the hologram. Sunfire. Yeah, no, not into that. Captain America, Nomad, it was almost a cool card. Ghost Rider and Daredevil, sweet. This one's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a nice one. I mean, I'm putting cards here, but I kind of care about all these cards, so they're just all gonna get sleeved into a book, so. Don't ask me why I'm starting this separate pile, it's just personal favorites. Let's see. Double again, we're getting lots of doubles, so I don't know if it's like start and finish, same card, or what the deal is, but there's Atlantis Attacks. Looks like they were in, what, like a court? And Nova. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Nova. I mean, I'm a fan of all these characters, but wow, strong though. You know, we all have our favorites. And then I do have like a bunch of, so I did a bunch of recordings for Ultraverse stuff, and I just haven't put them up because I'm like, well, I don't know, like even when I did them, I was kind of cool. Like one of the Ultraverse, the things I liked about the Ultraverse stuff was like, you could see like different Iron Mans, right? This is one of those cards. So I'll have those videos up at some point when I'm just like extra bored to edit them. But you know, there's some cool cards, but it's like a lot of them are just super random. Here's Nightcrawler. We have not gotten Nightcrawler yet, so oh wow, we have a whole new deck here. So let's check out Nightcrawler. Strength, so 2. So basically it's just fighting abilities of 5. So pretty weak according to this deck. Here's Black Panther. So we have not gotten Black Panther either. Oh, alright, man, cool. Black Panther is a strength of 2, intelligence is a 5, energy projection 0, and mental powers are 0. Fighting abilities of 4, speed is a 2. So that's a new one for us as well. We have not gotten Ant-Man. This whole deck looks like we haven't gotten any of these cards. Yeah, Ant-Man, okay. They did that right. He would die. Here's Cyber. So Cyber was one of my personal favorites. I don't know, like, he almost looks Mortal Kombat-y, I guess. So maybe that's why, but damn, he's some middle of the road. Mental powers were 5. Look at that, just like Punisher if he tried to be Batman. Oh yeah, we saw that Kree and Skrull War. Crossbones twice. We've got a few of him. Talon, excuse me. Hulk and Wolverine and Havoc. What is up? I remember that when they tried to do that, like make Wolverine weird. You know, not against it. Silver Surfer, excuse me, and Longshot. I had to clear my throat there for a second. What was going on? I don't know, like, it's such a soft pack. It's like, I don't know. I mean, the corners are so delicate on these. All right, so let's see what we have going on here. In-Betweener. Okay, I mean, very, very, like, meta 2021. This person identifies as an in-betweener. Strength is a 5, intelligence is a 4, energy projection is a 6, mental power is a 4, speed is a 7, and fighting ability is a 5. So this is one of the strongest characters we've seen. I don't really remember this person. Is this like their Two-Face? Human Torch, we have not gotten a solo Human Torch, so that's cool. Here's a She-Hulk again. Warpath, that was always a fun one. Punisher and Daredevil we got, but I still like it a lot. Collector, okay, so here's the Collector. We saw the Collector in some of the Marvel movies. Also extremely powerful. I mean, I guess if you're gonna collect superhuman items and people, you're gonna have to be. We're getting a lot of these, like, that's the thing that's freaking me, like, not freaking me out, but when I was like, oh cool, randomly packed, we're getting doubles, but I'm seeing doubles consistently, which means maybe they aren't randomly packed, which would make sense because at this time, you know, a lot of times it was just run the decks, pack them in. So it looks like we got something else. There's another one of those order things, so we'll see if those work. Here's just Death. Straight up the Death card. His speed is a 7, so he'll just be on you. Fighting ability is a 1, so as long as you punch him, I guess you're gonna be fine. Mental powers, so he can't hurt you in a fight. He can't enter your mind, but his energy projection and intelligence is 7, strength's a 1. Wow, this is an interesting one. So that's a pretty cool card, actually. Yeah, I like it. I'm a fan. Stranger, yeah, super stranger danger. You see this one come up, you're like, get out of here. So pretty cool. Like I said, they got a lot of characters to give us. There's no question about that. I feel like I'm ripping these good. Yeah, that was a little better. All right. Okay, we got Night Thrasher on both sides, which was also one of my favorite characters. His strength was a 2, his intelligence was 3, energy projection and mental power is 1, fighting ability a 6, and speed is a 2. So he was just kind of like a offshoot of the Daredevil. They were just going to see which one people liked more. And as a kid, I always called him the Night Trasher. It was embarrassing. Not really. Human Torch again. Long Shot, we actually have not gotten. Not that I'm, not that I care. The Mad Thinker with some sort of rock person behind him. Well, he's the Mad Thinker's intelligence of 5. So if that's all you've got, then you're pretty much donezo. Here's Inferno, we saw that. Here's double of Slug Galactus. I don't think we've gotten a Galactus yet. But yeah, super powerful. Strength's a 7, intelligence a 5, energy projections a 6, mental powers are 5, fighting abilities a 2, and speed's a 7. Dude, that is... So he's the fastest and the strongest with some other abilities. Here's Daredevil and Black Widow. That's a pretty cool one. You can see them definitely rolling together. Nomad, Captain Britain, Night Thrasher again. So doing pretty well. We sped up a little bit because we have we're hitting those doubles, so that's good. Ghost Rider. All right, nice. I don't think we've gotten Ghost Rider yet, so here's our first Ghost Rider. Let's see what his stats are. So strength's a 4. Wow, he's pretty weak. Intelligence a 2, energy projections a 1, mental powers a 2, fighting abilities 3, and speed's a 4. So, can he just not die? Like, I don't know. Seems like underwhelming. But since we've only gotten one, I'm gonna sleeve him up just as a precaution in case he's more rare, one of the rarer characters in the stack here. There's Dark Hawk again. I like him. Oh, here's our first Iceman. That's cool. So let's see what his stats are. Also, not really much. Strength's a 2, intelligence a 2, energy projection, which is the ice, I'm guessing, is a 4. Mental powers are 1, fighting abilities a 2, speed's a 2. So it's like it's not really impressive at all. Oh, nice. Here's Carnage number 2. Love that. I don't know if I looked at his stats. Sorry about that. Strength's a 4, intelligence a 2, energy projections 1, mental powers a 2. Maybe we did. Fighting abilities a 4, and speed's a 2. So, like I said, I like this deck because it really makes you feel bad about the characters you love. But also a really nice looking card, so super pumped on this Carnage. Here's another Spider-Man. Oh, this is a nice one too. This is like the one I want. So this is on the Dawn's the cover of the box here. So, and it's our first one. So I'm really pumped on this. These cards are in great shape. So let's check out Spider-Man's stats here. Strength is a 4, intelligence a 4, so solid. Energy projection is a 1, mental power is a 2. Fighting ability is a 4, and speed's a 3. Yeah, so I guess that makes sense. I mean, I feel like he's a little more powerful than that, but I feel that about all these characters right now. So hopefully we don't get a another hologram, because I'm running out of these penny sleeves. This might be my last one, unless I put more over here. Oh, we did. Nice, good job. All right, we're in good shape. Here's Secret Wars, Dr. Doom and Captain America. We've seen this. Mr. Sinister again, twice in a row. Here is Punisher and Captain America. That's pretty cool. And then there's Cage again. So definitely speeding up, which is good. And then I just dropped like 5 cards on my dog. So, you know, he gets to have those. Oh, checklist. All right. Well, oh, right when I'm like, hey, we haven't got one. There's 2. Let's see here. So it has all your supervillains. Has your rookies. So that's pretty cool. I love how they do the rookie set. Cosmic Beginnings, Origins, Teams, Holograms, Thing, Hulk, Wolverine, Venom, Ghost Rider. So we've gotten Venom and Thing. Man, Ghost Rider and Wolverine would be sick. Milestones. Superhero checklist, you can see right there. And team ups. So actually quite a few cards in this set. And it looks like that's just one full checklist. It is. They're both numbered to 200. So still like getting checklists. Like now that I kind of do this, it's just fun to see what you could have couldn't get. Here's the Wedding of Spider-Man. So that's a cool card. Different. Hobgoblin. What is this? Operation Galactic Storm. Oh, we got that. Living Tribunal. Whoa. Strengths of 7, intelligence of 7, energy protection of 7, mental powers of 7, fighting abilities of 1. So basically just, you know, gust of wind knocks him over, but then his speed's a 7. Of all the incredible beings in the cosmos, none holds more power than the Living Tribunal, the ultimate judge of creation. Man, I cannot believe they have not tried to pull this person out. He's just too powerful, too OP. Anyways, there's the Living Tribunal, apparently the most powerful thing of all time. Spider-Man and Sleepwalker. Who's in Spider-Man's clothes? I don't remember Sleepwalker. I'm sorry, I'm not going to read all these, otherwise I'll get in too deep. But kind of a cool card. I mean, I'll have to look into that more. Charlie 27, Domino, and that's that pack. So down to our last stack here. Maybe we can get one more holo of Wolverine. That would be, if I can get that Wolverine holo, I'm gonna be pumped. Super pumped. Here's the Punisher. I don't think we've gotten Punisher just straight up like this, so that's good. Also would die in basically any fight. Gambit, we have not gotten Gambit either. Cool, so some different ones here. Yeah, super classic looking. I mean, there are better looking cards, but when you collected these and they mean that much, it's hard to find better ones. Strengths of 2, intelligence 2, energy projections of 3, mental powers of 1, fighting abilities of 5, speeds of 2. That's what I mean. Like, it's like my favorite character, and then you're like, oh, they basically suck. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. I must be extra raspy. Wolfsbane, Storm again. Extinction Agenda. Oh yeah, we got that one before. 2 of Cardiac. Eternal we have not gotten. Or sorry, Eternity. Also, well, so here we go. This person can give, so basically, oh, wait, fighting ability was also a 1. Yeah, so Eternity and the Living Tribunal are neck and neck, so that other card was a lie. Strength 7, intelligence 7, energy, mental projections of 7, speed 7, fighting abilities of 1. So Eternity and, unless Eternity is Tribunal from back in the day, are basically our top dogs here. Here's a nice Spider-Man and Daredevil. It was pretty sweet. I like that one a lot as well. Longshot, Morbius. Doctor turned vampire. Super like the packs. It's sad because it's like from 1982 and it's like beautiful when you open it, and I'm just like ripping these packs apart, and it's like, I know it's just a piece of plastic, but it looks kind of cool. And there's actually information inside. Let's see what it says. What does it say? Mental powers, energy. Oh, that's cool. It explains each one of the how they do the stats. Man, I did not know that. So if I can get this open well, we'll take a quick peek. Mental powers. This is gonna be rough. Ability to perform actions using only the power of the mind. 1, no mental powers. So if someone gets a 1, they have 0 mental powers. 2, possessing reactive or, sorry, it's really brutal. Some sort of mental ability. So like, that's like Spider-Man. He had a 2, it was like Spidey sense. So it's like, he can't put it out there, but he can like sense something. Let's skip to 4 since I can't really read 3. Possessing a single strong mental ability. And then we'll just skip down to 7 here. Nearly infinite mental powers, immeasurable. So that's this is a cool little inside of the packs thing. Man, they were really smart back then. Intelligence, the ability to think. Who would have thought? 1, below normal. 2, normal. 3, average. 4, gifted. 6, genius. 5, genius. I guess I'm at 4. 6, super genius. And then so on and so forth. Energy projection. We'll just do 1 and 7. No energy powers. 7, nearly infinite energy. So that's just putting out stuff. Strength, the ability to lift weight above one's head with arms fully extended. That's pretty specific. Obviously, so if you can, if you're a 7, you can lift over 100 tons. So that's a pretty cool little thing. I can't believe I had never noticed that before. I'm glad I kind of geeked out on the wrapper. Well, now we know. Now we know. Doctor Strange, here is Major Victory. So there's the Captain America knockoff shield. Wolverine, Daredevil. Punisher and Deathlock. Darkhold, Redeemers. Double. Dark Phoenix Saga. Does it have her powers? No. Magneto, we saw before. Silver Surfer. This one looks a little different. Oh, it's an Origins card. Wolverine Origins card. That's pretty cool. And then Iron Man Origin card. A lot of Origin cards. Look at that. Tales of Suspense, number 39, March 1963. Wolverine was Hulk, 1981, November 1974. Sorry, Hulk number 181, November 1974. And this Origins of Silver Surfer Volume 1, number 1, August 1968. So it's kind of interesting to see like which characters become those ultimate characters. Some were planned out to be that way with their own number 1 issue. Others just happen to be maybe a passerby in like someone else's issue that just kind of caught fire. Careful, buddy. There we go. I feel like I'm doing that. But yeah, pretty interesting. Here's the milestones. We saw this one. Spider-Man getting married. Milestones, Fall of Kingpin. That's pretty cool. Another milestones. Man, they really, put them in there. The death of Gwen Stacy, Spider-Man. Here's Omega Red. We have not got Omega Red yet. Good fighting ability. Not so good at everything else. Silver Mane we saw. Oh, bam, dude. Boom. Love it. So, also it's in great shape. So here is Wolverine hologram. This is exactly what, I wanted all these cards, to be honest. But as far as like a monetary value, take it with a grain of salt. Wolverine always sells the most. And this is a hologram of Wolverine. So I'm going to sleeve this up real quick. Sick. I'm super pumped. We got 3 of these. And Wolverine is the top dog. As far as previous sales, nice and easy here. Bam. And we pulled one. So I love that Venom as well, but you want Wolverine. So pretty awesome. Here's Wolverine. Real name is Logan. Group affiliation is X-Men. First appearance, Hulk, number 180, 1974. So that is amazing. Sorry, Spider-Man. I'm gonna have to put that over you. Super, super cool. I'm very happy. Honestly, thought I'd be blow up a little more, but I'm just in such a rhythm here, Cannonball, that I'm ecstatic in a very monotone way. Yeah, Thing and the Hulk obviously should be together. What in the heck is this? Oh, Celestials. So these are like the heads of in the, what was it, Guardians of the Galaxy? They were in like side of one of the heads, or am I wrong? Not applicable. So they're just so powerful that they're just way off this scale. So now they are the top dog. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Silvermane again. Yeah, I'm just gonna stack these. Man, super, super awesome getting all those holograms. So not one per box. Looks like it's, I'm on my 4th stack. I've gotten 3. So if we get one more, it looks like it might be like, you know, 4 per box-ish, you know, like 1 per stack almost. Nomad, Warpath, Psylocke. Oh, Cable. Here's our first Cable. Yeah, looks good. What's his, yeah, also pretty weak other than fighting ability. Intelligence is high, 4. So, let's see, X-Force, number 3, 1991. I didn't realize he was so young as well, as far as like when he was brought out. Let's, what the heck, who is this? Here's another one of our X-Men cards. We'll just keep that there. Here's our first Kingpin. So it should have pretty strong. A 3. I mean, that's what I thought all he had. So, yeah, basically just shoot that guy, and he will no longer exist. Abomination. Strength of 6. Intelligence 2. Red Skull and Baron Zemo. So Baron Zemo, if you're watching the, I mean, spoiler, if you're watching the new Falcon and Winter Soldier, you'll see one of the characters, he's becoming Zemo, and it's actually a pretty cool character, hyper intelligent, and then in the show he's just really, really entertaining. So that's kind of a cool duo. I can see that happening absolutely. Night Thrasher again, Black Panther we've got, and then Beast. I don't know if we've gotten Beast, but I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, but it is like definitely a print error, or supposed to be, because it's got that whitening, but it's not like, I'm looking at it and it's definitely printed on there. Who knows? Anyway, Beast is a strength of a 4, intelligence of 5, mental energy powers 1, fighting ability is a 4, and speed is a 2. Yeah, I can get behind that. I can get behind that. Makes sense. Let's see how many stacks we have left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's about 10 packs left. So we'll speed up, see if we can get one more holo. But I'm super. I mean, honestly, I know it's kind of weird. I wanted that Wolverine really bad, but I really like that Venom more. But I'm pumped on the Wolverine. That's the one I wanted. There's Captain Britain. There's Cage, Doctor Doom. The Coming of Galactus. We saw this one. Double. Sphinx. Here's Venus and Vision and Scarlet Witch. Super relevant for like WandaVision. So I'm guessing that it's at its height of value, considering the you know, the relevancy of right now. So, you know, I like to sell the doubles if I can. Hey, Doctor Strange. We haven't gotten Doctor Strange yet. You know, and a lot of it's like relevance as well. But Doctor Strange, strength is a 2, intelligence a 5, energy projection is a 5, mental power is a 6, fighting ability is a 2, and speed is a 2. Oh, hello. Does it have his Doctor Strange number 169, June 1968? So he was around for quite some time. as well. You can see we went through a little quicker on that pack now that we're definitely getting multitude of doubles. Wonder Man, I'm just not a fan of you, I don't know why. Here's Moon Knight, Mr. Fantastic, Thanos. I don't think we've gotten solo Thanos, so that's cool. Let's see, his strength is a 6, his intelligence is a 5, his energy projection is a 6, mental powers is a 1, fighting ability is a 4, speed is a 6. So I guess that makes sense in this like repertoire of like you saw like the celestial beings being like 7s, right? And it's like Thanos is strong, but not as strong as that. Here's just the Fantastic Four, so that's a nice looking one there. Oh, easy. Sabretooth we have not gotten, and we get 2 in a row. Cool. Oh yeah, for sure I had this card. I mean, I might have even traded for this card. And he is super, super weak, but he's a 7 in fighting ability. Dang. So I don't know why. Maybe, you know, just his fast switch muscles. I don't know. Here's Zodiac. We have not gotten Zodiac either. Also, nothing to write home about there. Juggernaut and Black Tom. Ant-Man and Quicksilver. We haven't got Quicksilver, so here's actually like old school Quicksilver. It's kind of how I remember him as well. Yeah, not much going on. It's weird. I feel like his speed would be like much, much higher. I really want to do like more Masterpiece. Like I want to do each one, but man, they are like crazy expensive. It's like ungettable expensive. Even if you're willing to just spend money you shouldn't spend. Let's see, Milestones, Coming Galactus, Dark Phoenix Saga, All the Hulks Unite. We've gotten that one. Here's Abomination, Excalibur. I don't recognize. Oh, there's Nightcrawler. This group. Let's see. Another double. Apocalypse. We haven't got Apocalypse yet. Let's check out his stats. He's a strength is a 6. His intelligence is a 5. Energy projection is a 5. Mental powers, fighting ability, and speed is a 2. And it says first appearance is in X Factor number 5, July 1986. So there you go. Here's Iceman. We've gotten Nova. It's our second Ghost Rider. And Weapon Omega we have not gotten, but doesn't mean much. Does not mean much. Man, I'm pumped. I mean, the funny thing is, I hate to say it, but I'm happy that I hope that there isn't like a gold specialty with that thing, but the thing being the one that's like kind of damaged up out of the Wolverine and the Venom, I'm actually happy about. Here's Thor again, but we haven't gotten this Thor. So Thor's, wow, yeah, he's pretty powerful. Strength is a 7, intelligence is a 2, his energy projection is a 6. Mental powers a 1, fighting ability is a 4, and speed is a 7. So yeah, he's up there as far as like just strength and speed, but looks like he's not gonna think his way out of anything. So that's pretty nice Thor, definitely a powerful character. Here is Megan. Fun origin story was it was just the wife of the guys who made these cards. Just kidding. Another one of these little get some t-shirts cards. Zodiac again. X-Men again, so I'll sleeve all these up after. Who's this? Zarko. 2 in a row. Hyper intelligent. Sphinx. The Punisher we've received. Iron Man. Darkhawk. Doctor Strange. Good little back half of the pack there. That's a little better. Gotta get almost like you have to like get aggressive with the edges there. Here's Invisible Woman, Shadowcat, Warlock, Apocalypse, This is Guardians of the Galaxy. With absolutely zero of the people, maybe whoever the blue guy was on it, but this is definitely not what we've come to see in the movies and all that. Destroyer, we got Archangel, Iceman, Major Victory. I don't know why I'm making a pile and putting them up there when I can just stack them. I'm just gonna stack them on that. All right, we got Days of Future Past. We saw that, it's Wolverine dying. Actually, no, that doesn't feel good. And I Married a Skrull. Atlantis Attacks, we saw. Night Stalkers. Who's on this one? Is that Blade? Slapstick. I really got to look at who this is. So Slapstick is super weak, transformed by an alien funhouse, mirror into a creature with the powers of Saturday morning cartoon characters. Okay. I don't know if we're going to see that one anytime soon in the Marvel Universe. There's Red Skull, Storm again, Rogue, Punisher, Phoenix. Really nice back into that pack. And I don't know if we've gotten Phoenix yet, so let's take a quick peek at her stats. Strength and Intelligence a 2, Energy Projection and Mental Powers a 7, Fighting Ability is a 2, and then Speed is a 6. So pretty powerful. We've seen in some of those shows and things like that she is pretty powerful. All right, Silver Surfer, Gambit, Ghost Rider, Daredevil we got. Slapstick again, get out of here. Red Skull, it looks like I think we're pretty hard pressed. Thor, Avengers, I don't know if we've gotten the whole set, but I feel like we probably have, other than some of these like hollows. So I feel like we're gonna be pretty hard pressed to get anyone new, but we'll see. We're down to our last 4 packs here. If we get one more hologram, I would really, out of all of the characters available, I think like Hulk would be tight. Cannonball, Wonder Man and Beast, Spider-Man and Darkhawk, Apocalypse, Puppet Master, Havoc, Spider-Man, Human Torch. So that's a really nice one. Three packs left. Sorry to grab some water. This video went on a lot longer than I expected. Hulk, Sunfire, Silver Surfer, Free T-shirt, Venom of this one, number 3? Definitely number 2. Can't remember if it's 3 or 2. But yeah, still, we're looking at all these cards, still sick. Have we looked at his stats? Sorry about that. Strength's a 5. Strength's a 5, Intelligence a 2, Energy Projection's a 1, Mental Powers 2. Maybe we did. And Fighting Ability and Speed are 2. But super, super sick card. Here's the Hulk. Did I look at his stats? Sorry, I'm forgetting. So many. Yeah, Hulk's 7. Intelligent. Yeah, we saw that. I was talking about Bruce Banner. Here's the Beast. We received that one as well. Love that. Wolverine, Ghost Rider, Punisher, Human Torch, and Iceman. Makes total sense. Great card. Zodiac. The Wedding of Spider-Man. They do a lot of those, like, Spider-Man getting married, but it's like, there's plenty of characters who had love interests, but for some reason, Mary Jane and Peter Parker are like, the Bachelor and Bachelorette, like, number 1. I don't understand. All right, down to 2 packs here, and then we'll do a quick recap. Daredevil Origins, Ghost Rider Origins, Captain America Origins. Yeah, I see he's like a little twerp. No, he's Captain America. Diablo we saw. Milestones of Fall of the Kingpin with Daredevil. Bishop, Zodiac, Captain America, US Agent. It's a cool one. Quicksilver. Black Widow. All right, we're down to our last pack here. So thanks for being here. We appreciate it. Me. We are growing channel. I keep saying we, but I'm growing the channel. Appreciate the like and subscribe. If you like this kind of content, we're gonna bring you more Marvel and other breaks. You know, I guess till the end of time. And we'll do a quick recap just after this pack. Here's the Phoenix Super Fun Box, nostalgic. Weapon Omega we've seen. Punisher and Deathlock. Wolverine and Daredevil. That's a nice one. Apocalypse. Strong Guy ×2. And let's see, that's the death of Gwen Stacy. Here is the Rose, Jean Grey, Feral, and we're going to end it with Psych.